Anyway, how close is Ball Eater to a level? That's a good question. There's the damn experience. Oh, actually not all that far. Good. And it should just be a couple of minutes until nighttime. So which way do I want to go? I think I'm going to go this way. No, wait. That's backwards. Well, you know what? There are berries here, so I'll snag some berries. Why what, KR? Oh. Because it took so many Pokeballs to actually catch this thing. So it literally ate 3/4 of the Pokeballs that I had on hand at the time. Get your minds out of the gutter. Alright, already spoke to you and got the Super Rod. Man, I love the music here. Route 225. Lots of excitement here. And, of course, wild Pokemon. Actually, I should put Dr. Eggman back in the party. Or not in the party, in the box. Dr. Eggman, way too OP. I'm gonna run. Yeah, no, Dr. Eggman's almost level 70. The rest of my team is low to mid 60s. Like, you can go in. You need to go back in. Swap out Ali Capona. You definitely need to go back in. We'll switch out Guerra Ocho. But I do want to keep in the current team as is. Although at some point, I should probably use Charmander and Nincada. I guess just let me know if there are any good nicknames you want for those guys. Ah, trainers. I'm going to avoid all of them and just go sneak by here and get this item. Hey look! Gligar is above the bridge and I'm still stuck down here. Isn't this following mechanic great? But yeah, no, I'm literally stalling for like another 30 seconds or so until it officially becomes nighttime. Because I think 8 o'clock is nighttime in this game. We'll see. I'm going to head in here. Did I talk to you? You're that rich kid. I should catch me some wicked Pokemon for the Battle Tower. I don't think I spoke to either of these guys. Oh yeah, no, I spoke to you. I did not speak to this guy. Okay, well, if you want wicked Pokemon, I think Dark types are supposedly... There we go! Dark types are supposedly wicked. Alright, behold, it is nighttime now. What have I got out front? Helium definitely needs to go to the front, so we'll swap that. Here... Yeah, who turned off the sun? I'm pretty sure it was me. Swap with Tramontina. Charge! There we go. And that is a Bird Keeper. So yes, good choices on both parts. And this should hopefully give Gligar, or Ball Eater, the Gligar, enough Well, okay, if you're only using Zigzagoon and Farfetch'd, God knows what you're actually going to give me as far as experience goes. Not enough. Alright, you. Zappy Bird. And you, Wing Attack the Raccoon. There. It's gone. Well, the Caps fan leveled up. Wants to learn the move Trick, but I think it's got decent moves as is. Yeah, no tricks for you, Caps. Double level up Helium and Tramontina. Very good. Swellow, that's gonna give some good experience. Skarmory. Okay. Zap the Metal Bird because, well, that's not going to be super affected by anything this one's got. And you Wing Attack Swellow. Aw, you should have quick attacked on Helium. But oh well. A level up for Pino. And zap the Metal Bird. Use it as a Lightning Rooster. Or Lightning Rod Rooster, I should say. Alright, we're getting there. I am indeed tough. Yeah, you arrive in a new place and it turns out to be the battle zone. And your Pokemon are not tough enough. Though, I admire the cut of your jib, you bird keeper, you. What is it with everyone in being born in Hoenn? Right after this, you will send out Pokemon to battle. Gee, you must be psychic or something. Oh look, you actually are psychic or something. Emphasis on the or something, because that was a very easy prediction to make. You know, you could be right. This is kind of a tropical area, and so is Hoenn. Do we actually know where Hoenn and Sinnoh are in relation to each other? The only two regions that I know where we know... that we know where they are in relation to each other that I am aware of is Kanto and Johto. And they're next-door neighbors. But I have no clue. Wait, why was I using Thunderbolt instead of Shadow Ball? I'm an idiot. I'm especially an idiot because Shadow Ball would have taken that thing out. Oh well. It's force of habit. I see it as a water type, less of a psychic type. Well, right. Kanto and Johto are a train ride away from each other, or just a tiny bit of surfing away from each other, depending on where you are. Yeah, I don't think Hoenn is a train ride away from here, because this is an island. First of all, that's the anime world. Second of all, I think he took a boat. Ah, level up for the Ball Eater. And you know what that means. Right after this, I have to pay out your prize money. Yes, you do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about damn time. I will say this one more time. It is absolutely ridiculous that they had Gligar available before the National Dex in the end of the game, but did not include the Razor Fang until then. Like, until the Battle Tower, which is always post-game. Thank God. Alright. Beautiful. Look at that bat. What do you gotta say, bat? Oh God, it's clinging to me! Get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off! That would probably hurt like hell. Anyway, that is the second highest leveled member of my team, so... let's Let's put Surzaki back in. I do kind of want to use these two. It's actually these four at some point. Ah, hell. Banana Brain, go in instead of Pino. And we'll actually switch Banana Brain to the front. Haven't battled yet with Banana Brain. Let's see. Do I remember how this route is laid out? No, I do not. Doesn't matter. What matters is I don't need any of the HMs because I've got that on my watch. Also, it's always good to have that up. For my reference as well as anyone else's. Alright, Raticate. I'm gonna eradicate you. Set up a sunny day. Ooh, what was that? I didn't even see what you did there. Oh, must have been something like takedown. Yes. The sunlight turned harsh in the middle of the night. Solar power. And spam that solar beam. Oh, double edge. That's what it was. Fire! Of course, it probably just would have been worthwhile for me to simply use solar beam, but oh well. There's no kill quite like overkill. Good, Caps. Keep growing. I hate that I only got you at level 15. One other thing that I hate is the fact that Yanma is only available randomly in the Safari Zone. And yes, death by orbital strike. There is no worse possible death. Now, what am I? Okay, hang on. Hang on. I got this. I know what I'm doing. I have not been here yet. Go up, down, around, sideways, slantways. There's a hidden item here? No? Well, fine, I've been duped. Roselia. Let me see what the animation for Dragon Hammer looks like, because I had not seen it yet. Yeah, you used Synthesis when your HP was full. Okay, that was not a great animation, but we're going to do it again. This may be the last time, because this thing is spamming Synthesis. Fine. If it doesn't spam no, it's spamming Synthesis. What a horrible little creature you are. Every time I keep saying it's not going to do it this time. There we go, finally. There are plenty of great places in the world where you could base a Pokemon region on. Level up for Surzaki. Oh, come on. I should probably be using repels. Okay, that's not shiny, it's just dark outside. For a moment, I thought that was shiny, and I was like, oh my god, am I going to have 2 shinies in 2 episodes? But no, my luck's not that great. Now, there's got to be an item here. There we go. To be fair, though, the more random encounters I allow myself to have, theoretically, the more likely a shiny is. I couldn't get... Oh! Well, there's another one that just wants to heal its HP when it's fully healthy. Alright, but I will actually activate a repel. The Kalos map... Kalos looks good. I was not a particular fan of the Kalos games. There we go, super repels. And there's a Pokemon Ranger over here. Just out of range. Hey, you! Well, look, bud, if I'm streaming, there's definitely something strange going on. Dwayne. Do you have a rock type? No, ground type. Okay, Dwayne. I'm just gonna go straight for the Solar Beam. It'll take 2 turns, but so would setting up Sunny Day and then going Solar Beam. Good lord, Giga Impact. That's... explosive. If this doesn't KO it, Dragon Hammer will. Oh right, sturdy. Yeah, no, you played yourself there. Bang! Banana Brain, hit it with your head! It's the reason it's a Banana Brain is because it keeps using its head to attack people. You thank me for beating your Pokemon into a pulp. Okay. You know, considering some of the things that Pokemon pick up with that pickup ability, I feel like it's less about cleaning up the environment and more about what the hell are people throwing away. Good God. Alright. There's an Ace Trainer up here, who I kept dodging without intending to. There is something missing in the way I battle. I've come here to find it. How about winning? Is that what you're missing? Because you're probably going to lose to me. Ace Trainer Rodolfo. Rodolfo, the red-nosed reindeer. Yes, Deanne, that's what items in the overworld are like. We'll set up a Sunny Day here, because he's got 2 Pokemon. Well, Enchilada, that's partially true, but it's not really always shiny things that they find. Also, I was wrong in the previous episode. I said in the previous episode that Solar Power is this thing's hidden ability. It is not. This is a legit ability that this thing can have without being hidden. I think you can get hidden abilities in the underground, but I did not this time. Oh, so speaking of LGPE, that's actually... there is something about those games that I actually think they did correctly. And that is having symbol encounters actually appear in the overworld as shinies, if they are shiny. How did that survive? Alright, well, Synthesis. Restore 3/4 of my HP. Booyah. Yeah, Solar Power. Double-edged sword and what have you, but... Dragon Hammer! Bring the hammer! Thwack. Just literally hits it with its head. Good job, Banana Brain. And what's your next Pokemon? Miltank. I don't remember if that's special tanky or physically tanky, so I'll just hit it with the Stab Solar Beam. You don't have a banhammer no more. Fire the laser! Orbital death strike! Go! Good, Snowy. Very good. What the hell did you just do? I completely missed what attack that was because I was paying too much attention to the chat. Oh well. Alright, fine, Dien. That's fair. But goodbye, Rodolfo the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah, what you lack is a win. Oh, you know what? That actually kind of did look like play rough. Don't know why she did that instead of body slam. Yeah, the invaluable lesson is you should probably try to win every once in a while. Now, what's in this house? Is this a healing house? No. Just some guy who gives me a bottle of fresh water, which is more worthless than it was in the original game. Alright, let's cut this tree down. I saw there's an item back here. A jar of lax incense. Disappointing. Thank you for that, enchilada. I appreciate that. And yes, thank you, Bulbapedia. Unfortunately, I can't look this stuff up while I'm playing. So, yeah, let's use another repel. Now, how do I get down there? Oh. Hang on, I got this. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. Go around here. No, wait a minute. Hang on a second. It's this one. Aha! Ultra Ball. Well, that took me way too long to figure out. Also, Banana Brain is injured, so I should probably switch it out of the front. Swap that for Helium. Because apparently Helium has the best IVs out of any of the Pokemon that I've caught that I will actually use. Alright, now go back here, go through here, make the rounds again. Who the hell designed this route anyway? Getting around is just such a... Get out of the way, old man. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. I think there's an item or something back here, so... Yeah, someone who hated Euclidean geometry designed this route. That is exactly correct. Euclidean geometry. Oh, the dubious disc. Oh, it's a pity I'm not actually using Porygon. Well, okay, it's not a pity that I'm not using Porygon because I wouldn't be able to get it until the end of the game, so... Oh, look, a Golduck. Look, geometry is useful. DN, I have no idea how someone loses their sketchy disc all the way back there. I'm not going to question it because it suits me that they did. I'm very glad that they lost it. See, you were waiting an ambush for me, but I'm going to ambush you instead. Yeah, you think I'm going to be shaking? I'm not going to be shaking. You can't possibly be worse than Cynthia. You've only got 2 Pokemon. 2! Okay, admittedly, you're facing one of my flying types that does not actually have a flying type move. That's fair. But still. You're coming after a guy who specializes in flying types with a bug. You're not very bright. and you use the one turn where you might have actually been able to do something to try to boost your bug's attack stat. Admittedly, Pinsir does have a good attack stat, but that's useless if you don't actually attack with it. Goodbye, Pinsir. Mighty Enna. Okay, well, that actually is somewhat dangerous for Helium. Let's see, you're going to use a Dark-type move. Ah, hell. Queen 12.5%'s got attack order. And it's not often there's a situation that Queen 12.5% can handle. Ah! Your Sucker Punch has failed! Defend Order. Oh, why did I use Defend Order? Because I'm silly. Fine, whatever. Crunch. That did nothing. Also, I seem to be faster than you, which is ridiculous. Because Vespiquen is not exactly known for being speedy. There you go, Queen 12.5%. You land that hit. That critical hit. Although attack order itself has a high crit ratio. Double level up, Queen 12.5%, and Caps Fan. Caps Fan will eventually catch up to the rest of my team. Yeah, you're shaking all over because there's a giant frickin' wasp right in front of you. You fed your gang protein carbs, pumped them full of... Well, you didn't do a good job. You suck. Okay, what the hell is the point of that? I mean, it lets you skip one patch of grass, but you still have this massive patch of grass over here. And this suspicious-looking guy lurking down there. Don't think I didn't see you, buddy. I just waltzed right past you. Anyway, if I decide to plant berries here, and that is an if, I'll take care of that off-screen. I think I've got enough berries to last me for the rest of this, game, the rest of this stream. It's not like my Let's Play where I could actually continuously grow a massive supply of them because I have a week between recordings. Yes, hello there, Ace Trainer. Ah, Flaffy. Well, now I am slightly upset that I do not have Gliscor. But only slightly upset. Who do I have? I got the Caps Fan, but the Caps Fan's not going to be able to do a ton against that. Oh well. Tempting. Very, very tempting to use Explosion. I mean, this isn't a Nuzlocke. But I do want Helium to actually gain experience. If this does, like, nothing, then I will consider Explosion. Okay, yeah. There was no reason to even consider that. Ah, Atropius. I has one of those, too. Thunderball, not Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball. I was going to say Thunderball at combining Thunderbolt and Shadow Ball. Which would actually be a pretty damn cool attack if you think about it. Pokemon needs to get on that. Thunderball. I mean, I guess they've got Electro Ball, but that just doesn't sound as good. I was going to say that there is, I said, there is Electro Ball, but that just doesn't sound as good as Thunderball. Did my repel wear off? Also, where the hell am I supposed to be going? Oh. There. Okay. Yeah. No. Ooh, a rock climb area. Hello, Fearow. You don't know the meaning of the word fear. Anyway, this does explain why Helium is faster. The IVs thing does explain why Helium is faster than I thought she was going to be. I mean, I've never actually used Drifblim before, so this was a first. I've also never used Ninjask before, although I am interested in using Ninjask. Ah, Machoke. Wait a minute, I keep KOing Fearow. Fearow is a flying type. I could technically use that if I wanted to. Not necessary. My normal flying type is Staraptor, and Staraptor is better than Fearow ever will be. Aha! The dragon! The dragon guy was there. He was ambushing me. I do have Surzaki just in case Helium can't handle this. I has a Dratini. I should be using said Dratini. I love Helium's battle cry. Oh, Helium's a he, not a she. Why did I think Helium was a she? Doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, Helium's got this. He's probably gonna have Bagon as his other one. Oh, Dragonair. Fine, whatever. You don't frighten me with your sorcerer's ways, Count Cuckoo. Aqua Tail. It's an odd choice of move. Anyway, here comes the impending ball of darkness, and you go bye-bye now. Didn't even get a level up out of that. Potential really doesn't mean you can win now. A Dragon Tamer champion. There already was one of those. His name was Lance, and yeah. With just a Dratini and a Dragonair, you'll have to go much, much, much further to become even close to his team. I mean, guy had 3 Dragonites last time I saw him.